There are certain story beats everyone knows about. I've done a video talking about the call to adventure. I've done a video about investing in the hero, aka saving the cat. But today, I'm going to talk about a story beat that almost nobody talks about, even though it's almost always there. Russian folklore scholar Vladimir Prop identified this beat as the pursuit in 1928. A generation later, Joseph Campbell dubbed it the magic flight. Hi, I'm Jonathan Stokes, and this is Raising the Stakes, videos about story. Let's get into it. Your Act 2 break will happen here. Your Act 3 climax will happen here. And in all likelihood, there will be a chase here. About 3/4 of the way through pretty much every good movie you've ever seen. It's in action movies.
Does the steering wheel work in this thing? I'm steering!
They're bulletproof!
They're bulletproof!
In heist movies, the magic flight is where they first escape with the money. In romantic comedies, the magic flight is the moment the protagonist realizes they are in love and must race to stop the wedding or catch their love at the airport. This typically happens a little later in romantic comedies, closer to the Act 3 climax. We'll revisit Tom in a sec. The magic flight appears in comedies.
And I think that's what my running was all about.
It's in thrillers.
You wanna play hard? Come on!
It's in mystery. In science fiction.
You're late!
Disaster movies. Horror. Musicals. Adventures.
Fire!
It's in westerns. Boxing movies. And even drama. It's even true in books. If your story doesn't have a clear chase, it will probably have an escape at this beat.
Clear.
Let's come back to Tom Cruise. Everybody knows Tom runs a lot in his movies, and he's awesome at it. But has anyone noticed when he tends to run in his movies? That's right, Tom Cruise is most likely to be running right at the top of Act 3. So what's going on here? Why is Joseph Campbell so stunningly right about the magic flight beat? Well, you've just finished the Act 2 climax, Into the Hero Hits Bottom, the darkest, heaviest moment of the movie, and you're about to head into the Act 3 climax. And for some reason, what audiences and storytellers seem to sense they need here is a jolt of new energy. Either escaping the belly of the beast of Act 2, like in a heist after robbing the vault, or racing toward the Act 3 climax to beat the ticking clock, as in a romantic comedy, when you need to tell Julia Roberts that you love her. Do we feel the same impulse for speed in music? Well, here's Beethoven's Ninth. The Ode to Joy is here. We're coming off the slow adagio here. So what's going on here, leading up to the big climax? Speed, right? In Immortal Beloved, with Gary Oldman as Beethoven, this section is depicted as an escape. Are there any magic flights in music? How about the Ride of the Valkyries? Here it is at the top of Act 3 in Die Walkure. What's at the top of Act 3 in my favorite piano concerto? Speed. What happens at the top of Act 3 in my second favorite piano concerto? Speed. How about the Rock 1? The Rock 2. Or the Rock 3. So there could be something about 3-act structure, where humans want speed at the top of Act 3 to build into their climax. This is what I love about story structure. There are patterns out there, and it's up to us to spot them, study them, and reinvent them. So the next time you're roughly 70 to 85% of the way through a great book or a great movie, and you're heading into the final climax, look for the magic flight and buckle up.